Hey guys, hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Hope you guys had an amazing week. Hope you guys have been spreading nothing but positive vibes and genuine love throughout this week. Myself, I'm all right today. Those of you who are close to me know that I've been dealing with a couple things. I haven't even felt like getting dressed. But today I'm okay. One day at a time today, and today I'm all right. I just wanted to drop you guys a quick video and talk to you guys about how not to lose yourself in life. And I don't want to just pinpoint one part of life because we lose ourselves in so many different things in life that I just kind of want to generalize it and not lose yourself in life, period. A lot of times we lose ourselves in our children or in our careers or in our marriages or with our families, and it's so many different things that let's just talk about how not to lose yourself in life, period. So the first thing into not losing yourself is to recognize that losing yourself is a possibility. So just take time and recognize that when you start whatever it is that you love so much that you could lose yourself in, because let's just be honest, a lot of times we lose whatever it is we lose ourselves in is something that we love a lot. So like I said, it's usually you lose yourself to your relationship, you lose yourself to your children, you lose yourself to your career. These are all things that we love a lot. And so what happens is we put so much time and energy and focus into that thing that 5 years has gone by and we've completely lost ourselves into whatever that thing is and didn't even realize it was happening because in the beginning we didn't put in our minds that it's a possibility that that can happen. And so what happens is when you put that in your mind that it's a possibility that it can happen, now you're conscious of it happening, right? So with being conscious of it happening, now you're aware. And so when you become aware, you start taking steps to not let that happen. So what are some of the steps that you can take to not let that happen? So one, we said, being conscious and thinking about the fact that that can happen and being honest with yourself. So when you start that new relationship, you could say, hey, there's a possibility I could lose myself in this relationship. When you have that child, say, hey, there's a possibility that I can lose myself with this child, or there's a possibility that I can lose myself to this career. So what steps do I need to take to not lose myself so that I can still stay sane? Because once you lost yourself, it's almost too late to take these steps. So now you have to, it's not taking the steps of how not to lose yourself. Now you have to find the steps of how to find yourself again. And that's a whole nother process. So recognizing that it's a possibility is one, right? And so after you recognize it's a possibility, the second thing is you want to recognize and understand thoroughly what your core values are. Okay. And so when you recognize and understand thoroughly what your core values are, it's hard to lose yourself because you know what your core values are. Now, if it's a relationship that you love so much and this is your husband or this is your fiance or your man or your lady or whatever the case may be, you guys might have core values collectively. Like you guys might have core values, like this is what we believe in this, and that's all good. But understand what your core values is individually. And you stick to those core values throughout the duration of that relationship, throughout the duration of that career, throughout the duration of being a mother or a father. You stick to your core values because those are what make you you. That's another thing. So the last thing that I would say is making sure that you take time for you and you take time to enjoy the things that you used to enjoy prior to that relationship, prior to that child, prior to that career. Keep doing that because those are the things that make you happy, right? And so whether a lot of people enjoy music or they enjoy art or they enjoy singing or they enjoy painting or whatever it is, reading, whatever it is that you enjoy doing prior to that relationship, you keep doing that while you're in that relationship, or you keep doing that when you're not at work and working on your career, or when your children are down. You keep doing those things because those things are what make you happy, and those things are what keep you grounded with who you are as a person. And then if you're a faith-based person, you also want to make sure that you keep God and you stay prayed up too. Not so that you don't lose yourself, because that can be a thing too. And you don't want to do that. And so we're going back to making sure you're doing the things that make you happy. Understand this. Do those things and do them by yourself. Okay? So if you're in a relationship and prior to your relationship, you enjoyed reading, it's okay to read with your husband or to read with your wife, but take time to do it by yourself too, because you were doing it by yourself and you enjoyed that prior to your relationship. So take time to do those things by yourself. If those are things that you like doing, you can do it in your relationship. You could do it with somebody else too, but it's important so that you can stay grounded and stay true to yourself to do those things by yourself as well. I'm sorry if y'all hear that. My daughter's, y'all know she always running around in every video. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's important to still do those things, because those are the things that keep you grounded and they keep you sane and they keep you in your own mind, so that you can realize that you are an individual, with or without this career, with or without this relationship. And so those are the main things that I think that you can do to not lose yourself. So recognize that it's a possibility. Stay true to your core values, and do the things that you used to do prior to whatever it is that you love coming along. Still do those things, and still do those things by yourself. And find joy with just being by yourself. It's okay with just being by yourself. That's the best way to learn who you are. That's the best way to start liking yourself. You know, some people in the world don't even like themselves because they haven't took time to know who they are. They haven't taken time to know themselves, so they don't even like themselves. So just take some time. You know, we always rushing through life all the time. Just take some time to know yourself, to love yourself, and to understand what your core values are. Now, that core value thing is very, very, very important in life, and it pertains to your happiness. So understand what your core values are. All right. So that's my little rant on how not to lose yourself in life. Make sure you guys like, comment, share this video, or like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I love you guys for real. I will talk to you guys soon. I'll catch you on the next video.